Hello, welcome back to the Pokemon Center. This is Teach. We are on the third and fourth battles of the Elite Four in the Johto Gym Lead at Castle Run Through. This is Bruno. He's the third lead Elite Four member now, as he's moved up one since Koga took his place when Koga was moved up from Gym Leader. He got moved up to his Elite Four, then Bruno got moved up by one. And I'm thinking, okay, I'll send out Slowbro, because Slowbro can check anyone that Bruno uses except Blastoise. And I'm like, oh, you use Blastoise, great. So I'm thinking, I'm just going to go for some confusions. I'm going to try and get him confused and make him attack himself, and that'd be easy to beat him. I get a critical hit, which is nice. He just keeps using Surf Kit, so I think, okay, I'm going to go for an Amnesia and get my special defense right up, so I'm going to wall him completely. Then he starts, wises up, he goes some Headbutts instead, but I could still do some decent damage from my Confusion, and I think it's like 10% chance to confuse, so not a lot for a move that is called Confusion. You'd think it can confuse a lot, but apparently that isn't the case, unfortunately. He's just going to keep slamming down with his big ass head, and I'm going to go for a withdrawal and get my defense up, because I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna keep using Headbutt, so I need to get a higher defense, and I'm going to go for a Confusion again. I'm just going to keep laying down Confusions now until he's dead, but I don't think I'm going to be able to finish him off, because he can get me lower health. He's quicker than me, so he can beat me easier, basically. Even look, I've got him down to 5 health, but he's quicker, so he can just go for another Headbutt. Unfortunately, finishing me off. And that's Slowbro gone, which is a shame, because he was pretty much good for everyone else in the whole team. I think I send out my Typhlosion, because Typhlosion's got quick attack, and I'm thinking, okay, 5 damage, quick attack, and just finish off that Blastoise right now, and then I can save my Espeon for whatever else is to come out later on in the game. And Typhlosion wouldn't really do me much good, except for, like, if he sends out a ground or rock Pokemon, I'm not going to be able to do much good. So he sends out a Machamp, and I'm like, yes, okay, it's not ground or rock. Go for a Flame Wheel. I'm planning to just keep using that. Hopefully get a burn, but I don't get one. He goes for an Earthquake, and does a lot of damage. 31 HP left, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm just going to go for another Flame Wheel, and whatever health he has left, Espeon can easily take it down. It's got Stab and super effective Psychic attack. So Espeon could definitely do that. And now I'm starting to think, okay, if his Pokemon that he sends out after this Machamp is a fighting Pokemon, then I'm sorted. I can just Espeon, can just use Psychic, probably kill it in 1 hit, if not 2 hit, definitely, and I'll win the match. But if he sends out whatever else he had, like a rock or a ground Pokemon, then I'm not so sure I can take it, because if it uses an Earthquake, Stab powerfulness, then, I may die. Then this is the best battle I've had in this game so far. He sends out a Golem, and I'm like, oh man. He goes, I go for a Psychic and do just over half damage, and then this is just so incredible. He goes for a Magnitude. He goes for a Magnitude 9. I'm like, wow, that's powerful. Okay, I get 59 HP, but then leftovers get me back up, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm not gonna go for a Morning Sun, because he could just finish me off. And I go for another Psychic, and I don't kill him. He gets 3 health. He goes for a Magnitude, and I'm like, oh, I've blew it. I've lost it. Magnitude 7. Then I get to 4 health. Oh my god. Then I use this final Psychic and finish off Golem. Oh my. That is. Oh, I was having a right freak out. A complete freak out when this happened. I just couldn't even believe what had just happened. Got me down to 1 Pokemon with 4 HP left. Jesus. Oh my god, the world is huge. I must redo my training. Don't know what I meant, but oh my lord. I was so excited when that happened. That was the best battle I've had on this whole playthrough so far. That was just fantastic. Couldn't have asked for anything better than that. Now, okay. I'm on to Karen now. the Dark Gym Leader. Gym Leader? Why do I keep saying Gym Leader? Dark type Elite Four member. But if you just seen a preview there, she's got 2 poisons and a ghost. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to be a bit bold and I'm going to use Espeon, because Espeon's got a dark attack move and it can to check that ghost, and it's got you know, psychic to check the poison. But unfortunately, she lives up to her name and she uses dark type Pokemon to begin with. And the only thing I could do is just use Takedown to try and get a little bit of damage off, because I've got Psychic, that's not going to do anything because it's ineffective. And I'm sorry about that. And I could bite it, but that's not going to do anything, is it? So I'm just going to keep going for the Takedown. Oh, sorry about this. Right, basically Karen's strategy is Attract and Confuse Ray, trying to get me to not attack as much as she possibly can. And I tried to swap out, but she's a Pursuit, and if you try and swap out and someone's used Pursuit in the same turn, then it gets you anyway, and it does more damage than, I think it's double the base power. So I got seriously unlucky, and I'm thinking, right, that is bad because I need Espeon later on. She goes to the Confused round, Typhlosion, hit myself in Confusion. I'm thinking, okay, I'm just gonna get out of there. I'm gonna go for Miltank, because I don't want him to hit himself again. And then right, this is where I got wise to this. Attract, it failed. I just realised, like, I know this is stupid, but that's the point of the game where I realised that Attract only works on the opposite sex. And I got lucky and I got a free turn, and then I got Paralysis. But Paralysis doesn't really help me out at all, unfortunately. It didn't get paralysed once, I don't think. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to get out of there. I'm going to send in someone. I'm like, okay, I'm going to take an Attract. But then I thought, well, that was stupid, because obviously it wasn't going to use Attract because it wouldn't have worked. So I went for a Psychic, and I got some unnecessary damage off on Typhlosion. And I'm just going to swap straight back out again. Because all I wanted to do was get rid of that Confusion and get back in, but obviously now I'm just going to use Confuse Ray. I'm going to be honest, I was really bad in this match. I was just panicking, I didn't know what to do. I thought, okay, I can't think of any legitimate strategy to take down Umbreon, so I was really just panicky throughout the whole thing. I'm just going to keep trying to Body Slam, or Stomp even, sorry, try and get a flinch or Paralysis or something, just try and stop that Umbreon. And Umbreon's going to keep going for Psychic attack, and I'm like, okay, right. So I think at this point I'm trying to heal using some Milk Drink, because I need that Miltank for the next Pokemon. I can't do it without her. So I'm just trying to drink some milk, thankfully confuse them more, get some calcium on my bones, get some nice HP up in here. I'm thinking, okay, I'm pulling it back, I can take down Umbreon, no problem. I'm going to get some more milk in me, get my HP right back up, and go for that. She goes for that Confuse Ray, and I'm thinking, okay, she's not going to go for another Attract because it wouldn't work, so she's definitely going to go for Psychic. So now would be a good opportunity to swap into Espeon, because it's not going to do much damage. And unfortunately, she gets off a critical hit, so it does more damage than it should have, but it's not very effective anyway, and it's no stab, so it's not much at all. And so, okay, I'll go for the Morning Sun because I need to get my Espeon's health back up desperately. Because I'm thinking, what if she's got that? There's poisons or there's the ghost later on, and she gets a Confused Ray off again, and I'm just gonna go for a Takedown and get it off nicely, do a tiny bit of damage, minuscule really. There's this part of the video is going to be quite long because it does take me a while to take down this Umbreon. You may think it's nearly gone yet, but we've still got like another minute of it. Look, I tried to take it down, and I confused them more. So not hopefully, what am I talking about? Thankfully, I got through with the takedown, and Umbreon's going to start using Pursuit now. Its stab damage is super effective, even if don't swap out, it's going to do a hell of a lot of damage, but I'm going to stay in, because if I try and swap out, Espeon's dead. So I'm thinking, okay, all I can do now is just stay in and keep trying to use takedown. But unfortunately, now that I'm paralyzed, sorry, I meant confused, I'm just going to keep hurting myself. And Umbreon's just going to keep going for that pursuit. And unfortunately, I think it's next turn. Sorry, getting ahead of myself here. Look, attraction, so it's just really difficult to attack. And unfortunately now, Umbreon takes down Espeon, so I was panicking here, because if they did have Gengar later on, then I'd be stumped, and I'd have to start all over again at the last goddamn Elite Four member, which would really suck. Okay, I get a critical hit off on Umbreon, wouldn't have ratted anyway, they could have finished it off easily with a lovely Miltank slam, because Miltank's the boss. Right, then she gets out Victory Battle. I thought, okay, I can take that out of Victory Battle really easily, but proves to be quite annoying actually. Well, it's not annoying to kill, it's just what happens. Right, I get off paralysis, I'm like, yeah, this is great, I'm doing well. Stun Spore. That is literally the one thing that I did not need for my Miltank to be slow. It is an unfortunate circumstance. I get a body slam off. She's going to go for a Razor Leaf, and Razor Leaf has a high critical hit ratio, so obviously it's going to get a critical hit. Take down more than half of my health. So I'm going to have to go for that milk drink, because I'm scared. I'm scared that it's just I'm going to be finished off. Thankfully, Victory Bell gets fully paralyzed. I'm like, great, okay, come on, come on, come on. I can do this now. I'm going to finish off Victory Bell. I always seem to get a critical hit when I don't need it. Like, just as the Pokemon's about to faint, I get a critical hit, an unnecessary one. Right, now she sends out Magma, who, take note, is a male Pokemon, and my Miltank is a female. So now the attract will work, and now I'm paralyzed and attracted. And the attraction keeps me from doing any body slams, and now I'm attracted, paralyzed, and confused. And I'm not sure what the actual statistic of attacking is, but I'm fairly sure. I think it's like two. I don't know. I think it's like a quarter of the time you attack if you're paralyzed and confused. I don't know what it is on top of attraction, but oh, it's just awful. What? It's just like there's no chance I can attack at all. But thankfully, I don't know, I just got impossible amount of luck, and even more luck with the paralysis. And then look at this. This is like ridiculous. That's impossible. I got through paralysis, attraction, and confusion twice in a row, and got paralysis. Just oh great. But I think I'm trying to heal off some damage here now, but it's just not going to work out for me. Magmar's just going to use a Fire Punch and finish off Miltank. But to be honest, I'm not worried. I've still got Typhlosion, and Magmar is paralyzed. I am confident now that I can take it down, and I just go for a Thunder Punch to finish off the match, and that is the Elite Four done. Well, no it's not. Oh, what do you mean no it's not? You still got the champion. Oh son. We are gonna face the champion after this. I will leave you with Lance telling me, well, it will show up with a message, but look, the champion is waiting, and it like fades out, and he comes up, and he leaves a little message for us, and I will leave you with that. So thank you for watching. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, all of that. I love you all. Peace.